Hi, I'm Ai Chin. I'm the founder and CEO of BestOfMe. I'm also a BestOfMe coach.
Hi, I'm Sulin. I am in the environmental sustainability sector and have been working for about 7 years now. And I have 2 cats at home.
Hi everyone, I am Li Feng. I am BestOfMe's coach.
Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm the Deputy Finance Director at NUS.
So hi, I'm Matthew and I'm a coachee.
Hi everyone, I'm Edmund. I am the coach.
Hi, my name is Alvin. I've been in insurance industry for more than decades.
Hi everyone, I'm Eunice. I've been in the financial services industry for the past 20 years and I'm currently leading a high performance team.
What was coaching to you before experiencing it? Initially, the idea I had of coaching was something very, very high level, like only people at really high levels of in their professional career would go for coaching. But after my husband shared a bit more about coaching with me, my impression then changed about coaching to become something that everyone can go for. So for a long time, I thought that coaching wasn't for me.
Yeah, I remember you told me that initially when your husband asked you to go for coaching, why talking to a stranger? That was what you told me.
I was an athlete when I was young, okay? And so I played water polo when I was a young boy. And to me then, all top athletes, right, has a coach, right? So as I grew older, at the workplace, I realized that actually top executives also have coaches. And I've always thought that I should have one, although I don't know where to get it, right? So just nice, I had this opportunity and Edmund was introduced to me.
Well, before I had my first coaching sessions, I thought that coaching is really about pushing myself and having someone to pull the best out of me.
For me, what was I like before coaching? I didn't know what was coaching all about. I thought it's just a conversation like getting to know each other, discovering more about myself. Yeah, that was my initial thinking of what coaching was.
What pushed me to get a coach? I've been doing my own mentoring for my own industry. As I go through many sessions of my own mentoring sessions with them, guiding sessions with them, I realized that maybe it's time for me to also get a third-party view on what I am doing. When Ai Chin came to me, I thought that, hey, this is an excellent opportunity, right, for me to engage a third-party view of what I was doing for myself and whether I was on track, right, to my own personal development.
It was a time in my life where I was undergoing a lot of changes. So I had just left a job that wasn't a good fit for me culturally, and I was taking the time to really step back and think about what I really wanted to do, which then really made me think about what can I do to really improve myself. And for a long time, I guess I have been feeling a little bit stuck emotionally. I feel like there's something holding me back, but I don't really know what, right? I came across this opportunity to get coached and I thought, hey, if there's any time to do it, it would be now lah. Yeah.
In fact, most of the time, especially over the last 2 years, it was because of the work challenges that I face, be it whether it is greater responsibilities, a bigger team. So one of the objectives when I went into coaching is to hope that I can find the answers that I don't have or I don't think that I have through the coaching sessions.
Well, for me, it was really the desire to have a breakthrough, right? Sometimes I was in a situation where I thought that I have already done my best, but I still believe that I can do more. And that was the part that really prompted me to look for a coach that hopefully can help to identify my blind spot so that I can do differently.
So for me, I'm always on the lookout. I'm always curious to know what's outside and what's beyond me. And I think that to me, getting a coach is somewhat important because it allows me to see a different perspective of things and bring me a different new experience for me to gain clarity in what I'm currently doing, and it empowers me to be able to bring out the best in me.
So what is coaching to me now? Coaching to me now is to ask myself a lot of questions, to look into and confront issues that actually I had not just outside, actually inside me.
You as a person is not like the professional side and like the personal side. It's you as a whole, right? I went into coaching thinking that, okay, this will help me in my professional life, but I realized that it helps me in all aspects of life, and it has really helped me bring my family closer, for example. I myself have seen my own family coming closer, and my husband can attest to this as well, and he has also been really happy. And professionally as well. In the past, I may have held back, expressing certain emotions or expressing certain certain dissatisfaction in certain scenarios, for example, which now when I really take the leap to do express it, and I realize that actually it's not that bad. It's not as scary as I imagined, or like the consequences were not as bad as I thought it would be.
And what is coaching to me now? I really think it's just having an external party to have a check and balance on some of our viewpoints and perhaps life philosophies as well as career philosophies.
My perceptions about coaching was still there. Yeah, it's right in the sense that it pushed and pulled the best out of me. One new discovery I had is that sometimes, some of the boundary or personal limits that we have is not something that we are not aware of. We actually knew it beforehand. It is the coach that actually helped us to identify it, clear our mind, and more importantly, to face it, accept it, and to take constructive actions on it.
But after I experienced coaching, I get more clarity. Then I realized that to be able to unleash myself to bigger and greater things, it must come from deep within me. So from coaching, that gives me that clarity, empowerment that is from deep within. That's where I'm able to push myself to achieve much more.
What changes do you see in yourself after coaching? Maybe it's better to ask my husband this question. There's a lot more harmony in terms of what I really feel deep inside versus what I express, which has been a struggle for me for a long time. Facing up to some of these scenarios where I thought that would be quite scary for me, ended up not being as scary as I thought, and having net positive benefits after all.
I think it's a little bit like getting on a fitness regime. After 1 or 2 sessions, you're not going to see much changes in the mirror. However, I think it's the understanding that I think over a period of time, you get refined in your traits and character, as well as personal philosophies. I believe in that. So having a little bit more self-awareness helps us to be a little bit better each and every day, more so today than yesterday.
So for me, I feel that leaders don't have all the answers. When I have a coach, basically it gives me more clarity, and it actually allows me to see a different side of things. And also important that I've learned through coaching is able to ask very good questions, because when you ask good questions, you get good answers, and from there, having that answers, right, we are able to kind of bring ourselves towards the goal that we want to actually work forward.
Would you recommend coaching to others? Absolutely yes. I think it's good for personal growth, it's good for performance improvement, it's good for optimizing performance, it's also good for grooming leaders.
Definitely, I think coaching will help many people to unlock certain things that they may have been holding on to. However, I do believe that there's a time for everything. For myself, I think personally, if I had come across coaching a few years ago, I may not have been ready to really open up myself to the whole process. When I did get coached at the time when I did, I was really ready to make that change in my life, which really helped me a lot.
I would recommend coaching to anyone who has an interest to look into themselves and who wants to improve. So I myself actually has appointed coaches for quite a number of my team members. One of the aim, of course, is actually to improve their work performance, but in fact, deep down in my heart, I truly want them to benefit from coaching and grow not only at work but also in their personal life.
I mean, even the top people in the world, the top athletes, the top politicians, and the top business people in the world are also having coaches, so why not us?